That's what I'm feeling, and you ride it like a wave. Crash into this box can come together. Don't need a reason why the universe was made. Goes on and on and on and on forever. And it's a long flight on this battle star where we fight for love no matter where we are. Oh, 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 oh. And there's a big bang in this universe, and it makes me feel like the gold on work. Oh, 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 oh. You got me like ooh. You got me like you got me like and ooh with all the things.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Today, we'll see a team that can get it done on the ground. The Bears lead the league in rushing TDs, and they'll go up against the Vikings, who will need to be stout up front.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. This one fielded at the 5. And he's got some space here. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. Jerick McKinnon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Defense showing blitz. Running with Howard. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
They go with Howard again, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Fuck yes. Way to start this game. Fuck yes, Hunter.
And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
How we do it.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line.
Fuck. Blitz cover 3, comes 1-on-1.
Time running out here on the play clock. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Ah, damn it, that would have been sick.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Second down now
I don't
after
love
the
it.
incompletion. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
Ah, damn it.
Get this one down to the 25. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game.
Not bad right there. Should have been a touchdown run.
It'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win
Nah,
at the point
that
of
was me.
attack. And on
That was good
play,
fucking.
That was all
That was
the
great
defense.
blocking.
They made it happen.
That was fucking great
So
blocking.
they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Bradford. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Carl Lawson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, Madden? With that slow-ass kicking shit. Why do you do that slow-ass kicking shit? Why the fuck do you do that? I want someone to explain to me why Madden does that shit sometimes. Because I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get it, Madden. I don't fucking get it. Why does Madden do that shit? Why? Someone fucking tell me. I want someone to fucking tell me, because that's fucking happens to me all the fucking time and I have no clue why. Is it because my kicker sucks ass? Because he's old?
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now out comes Minnesota.
was gonna get blocked right fucking away. As soon as that fucking snap. And it fucking took him 17 years to get the fucking ball.
They're definitely showing blitz here. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And
you did fucking pass. You fucking did pass commit. I watched all your guys back up to start with.
And that's how you want to start a sequence defensively.
And you're going to tell me that shit fucking stops the run? Fuck you, Madden.
Tagged him for a loss.
Watch all you guys back up to start with. Madden's a fucking joke this year. Ain't that right, Tara? Ain't that right?
Now a second down throw for Bradford. Going deep for Diggs. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down.
Stop looking for flags, Diggs, and fucking catch the ball.
When the deep ball is thrown, and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
On third down, Bradford. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No
Fucking hate this shit.
Okay. All right.
He's got like fucking high 80s mid accuracy, and he fucking overthrows it that bad.
There's going to be two guys on him at just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
It's
The
wide open.
benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he
Go to the right. Go to the right.
all of it.
Damn it.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Onto the field now come the Bears. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more. And he's into the clear. He's
Are you
at the
fucking
50,
kidding me?
The 30, the 20.
The fuck are you doing, Trey Waynes? You dove at nothing.
Chicago. Jordan Howard, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken the
Wasn't even
lead.
fucking blocked and just dived and fucking missed.
Well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going.
That shit works for me.
Guys,
No one else ever gets this slow-ass fucking kick and shit. Only me. I've never seen anybody else have that shit happen. Take that back. I saw Kyle have it happen to him last week. Not nearly as slow as that fucking one was,
The
though.
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They start the drive with Cook. Looking to
Nice
find a
block,
lane,
bro.
but
You looked
can't
right at him
find
and then
it
turned
at the
upfield.
line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Right at the fucking guy.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where
Straight
you're
at
going
him.
to go,
And then fucking
sometimes you
went
just have to
upfield.
take it to another spot.
What a fucking
Trying to
great
get it
block.
Outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They run it again with Cook. And an alley to run. He got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score.
It's going to be a fucking crazy-ass game for runs.
A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Looking for White on the deep ball. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. This is Howard on second down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Call here.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And taken right on the 30. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now Bradford on 2nd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Cook getting the handoff for Bradford. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
No, Dalvin Cook.
After the play, not a good sign. Dalvin Cook staying on the ground. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
I don't always like to be fucking up shit.
6 yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down.
It's all good, though. I got Murray. Tavis. His old ass.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They'll lose
that was a great fucking block, whoever the fuck that was. Great fucking block. So fucking pumped for how great that fucking block was. That's not what I wanted. I didn't fucking like it.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
Are you fucking kidding me? I hit triangle and X to hot route somebody.
This is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield,
fucking Madden.
or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside.
Are you fucking kidding me? Broke his ribs. Awesome. Awesome. Now I'm out with fucking Cook for the rest of the fucking year. At least a few fucking weeks. Fucking fantastic. So fucking excited for that.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, they run with Howard. Looking for a seam, but finding none.
Being able to stay in fucking whatever the fucking formation I was in.
Call it no
God
gain
damn it.
on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got
Fucking
off the
shit
end
up.
there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Again, it's Howard. And some room to maneuver. And a big hit
I kind of
there
fucking
as he
hit
runs
him.
into a brick wall right there
But
at
I
the
went straight
43.
through him. That makes a lot of sense sometimes, doesn't it?
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Trubisky with a give to Howard. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd.
Playing coverage here.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Shifts by him. And now running right through it. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On first down, Murray. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll lose yardage.
Nice
here.
block,
Back to
62.
the
You missed him.
He lost 2 there.
Nice fucking block.
Third down.
I'm glad you wanted to get upfield real quick. Fucking do absolutely fucking nothing.
Nowadays, they run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays, too. Eyes up, head up.
Fucking blocking in this game is retarded. I can't believe Matt hasn't figured out how to fucking deal with fucking AI. Actually figuring out how to block people. If they're not fucking right in front of them, they don't fucking touch them.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
The Vikings on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Bradford. And he's able to find
Good catch, Diggs.
And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. Going to give it to Murray. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
This dude just straight up blitzing. I bet he run committing too.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And some room to roam now.
Get in there. Yes.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Latavius Murray, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to take the lead.
Well, partner, that
Probably
was
gonna
another
miss.
explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, this is Denard Robinson. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And you can almost feel Trubisky saying, let's get to the line and hurry up. On the give, running right is Howard. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Howard. That's the space here. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. A give to Howard. And some room to work. Got some real estate inside the 30.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Conservative tackle. Holding strafe. Facing the guy. Doesn't tackle him. Off a weak-ass fucking... Didn't even fucking do a juke. He fucking just stopped. Madden, you're fucking retarded. Retarded. Rhodes. He's going to do that to Rhodes when I'm strafing and I hit X for conservative tackle. You're going to do that. I'm not even holding the sprint button anymore. Conservative tackle. You're going to fucking tell me that happens. Full of shit, Madden. Full of fucking shit.
So a tie ball game here.
Full of fucking shit.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast.
Full of fucking shit.
Both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray.
Nice run commit.
A big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked
nice run commit, yeah.
At the 22-yard line. They'll wind up losing.
Because they're definitely going to fucking, in cover 3, they're all just going to fucking run straight at the fucking ball. Because you got all 99 fucking play rec on your team, don't you?
Throwing, Bradford. He's going to loft one deep left.
Oh, what a weak throw. What a weak fucking throw, Bradford. What a weak fucking throw.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver.
You're telling me that you can't throw the ball farther than that, Bradford.
Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
The Vikings on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Bradford. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 23 yards on the play. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Bradford with a give to Murray. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles, early in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense, because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. You have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
The Vikings on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Bradford. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
First down, Bradford.
Wow, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He caught that facing the opposite direction. This is literally the worst fucking Madden ever made. I think Madden 98 was probably better than this fucking shit. How do you get if I was fucking Will Fuller and catch that fucking shit facing backwards, wherever the fucking corner that was. Facing backwards. Not even fucking paying attention to where the fucking ball is at.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to
facing backwards. Just fucking slides right into the fucking pocket of his hands. Lets him fucking get it. Okay. I believe you, Madden. Don't worry, I believe you. I believe all this fucking bullshit that you're fucking doing right now is real. That was realistic ass play right there.
Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
What are you doing, Tara? What are you barking at? Hey, what are you barking at? What are you barking at?
Now Trubisky to throw on second. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago. And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night.
Punt.
And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
Not gonna lie.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Here's Murray. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't
Tara, what are you barking at?
The same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
10th carry of the game now, Murray. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
These guys must not be watching the same fucking game I'm watching.
That's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Because it has not been like this all fucking game long.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Bradford.
Give me the first. Give me the first.
They do get 9, but
wow.
It leads to 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter
they're going to give me the first on that. Cut the ball at the line. Got tackled facing over it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And the D looking like they may blitz. And now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
5 yards don't make a difference on the
Here's
punt.
Ryan Quigley now as he's on to punt for Minnesota.
Oh, it's going to be a shitty-ass punt. Thanks, lag.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at the 43. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On the handoff, this is Howard. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Lag on play calls.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. Now Howard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They run with Howard. And able to push his way forward.
Like how you ran into my guy and just fucking didn't do anything.
5 yards
No,
is the tally on
square.
1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Trubisky. He hits White, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They go counter with Howard. Oh, now he bowls him over. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The Bears on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. Trubisky will throw. He leads this one for Howard.
Kidding me? He got to take a hit from Kendricks and just bounce backwards and stay on his feet.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position
What
you play, but if you're on
kind
offense,
of shit are you
beware,
fucking
ball may
doing,
come your
Madden?
way.
And Brins' kick is good.
I wish my kicks would go that fast, but no, my kicks gotta take 17 years to fucking finish. Gotta hike the ball, kicker's gotta read a book, write a novel, make a summary of that novel, get it published, then decide to kick the ball.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Shit fucking happens on my side.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do?
What kind of shit is that getting stuck on people just randomly?
But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's
Fucking just
been a
getting
really
stuck
tough ball game
on someone's
trying to
fucking
stop
foot that's
these
blocking.
offenses.
Get
Oh, it
fucking
really
stuck on
has,
that shit.
especially as
Turns
of
me
late.
left.
They go with Murray again. And it's been
How can counters work for everybody else, but when I try one,
when
I try to fucking counter, this shit goes fucking backwards.
Now third down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line.
Fucking I blitz on a counter to get a touchdown. I don't fucking get it.
Make a move. There was none there for him.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On third down, Bradford. And he'll go down. The
When I hit
Bears get
circle
there for
Bradford
the
and I'm
sack.
holding that shit, that means
Lawson
throw it. Now,
able to drop it for a loss of 12, and it'll be fourth down.
glad I could
And
waste a
now a
timeout
whistle
for you.
And a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their
Glad I hit
first. They'll be
circle
down to
17
two
times to
remaining
fucking
as we
throw away
step
out of bounds,
aside
and the
here
fucking
in
dude
the
didn't
fourth
want to
quarter.
fucking throw it. Figured, fuck it, right?
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And it's taken in at the 9. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And now running right
Are you
through
fucking
it.
kidding me?
Well, nice job on the return there.
Is everybody on your team of like 99 fucking elusive?
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post.
You know what I'm saying? I fucking blitz into that shit, he gets 5 yards out of the fucking
Let's get in
thing.
the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
They'll run it now.
There
Out
you go.
of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Here's Trubisky. And this is going to be incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be the side judge says
35?
right at the 35.
That shit went out like the 40.
And now out comes Minnesota. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Gonna let it fly for Rudolph.
Rudolph, catch that shit. You're like 94 fucking overall.
Instead, second down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard until you settle yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Here's Murray, running right. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The line of time.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times and 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. Bradford now.
It's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to fucking do. So you know what? Fuck it, Madden. You've done fucking 1,000 things already anyway. Hit X 4 times to get up to the line. And then they get to the line, they fucking hike it, and he throws X right away. What did you do? Think I fucking hit that shit 17 times?
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long.
Shit was vibrating, telling me I was fucking aiming it out.
Now the
Apparently
Bears
not.
Offense ready to take over again. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz.
Now let's go. Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 All right, here we go. Check. Patriot! Patriot! Let's go. 52. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
They go with Howard again. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On 3rd down, Trubisky shrugs him off. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And out now come the Vikings. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes the blitz
coming, and down he goes. Carl Lawson in there to drop him for his second.
We don't block
sack
on this
now
team.
here tonight.
The Vikings
Well,
don't
so
block.
much for setting the tone
80,
of the drive
80s,
offensively.
everything
Giving up
for
a big
blocking.
sack that loses that
We
kind
don't
of
block on
yardage,
this team.
Not a great start.
We just let everybody get through the fucking line, because fuck it.
Here comes the
Right?
D swarming to the line.
Fuck it.
They'll try the right side with Murray.
Fuck
And
it.
a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Like how your
They
cover
get
3
2
stops
yards
that.
back,
I don't
but they're
fucking
gonna
know
need a
how,
lot
but
more
it
than
fucking
that
does.
here
I
on
do.
third down.
I'm fucking blitzing you on the side you're fucking running to, but I can't fucking stop it.
It hasn't been his.
Makes
so
a shit
far.
ton of
I don't
sense,
know if
Madden.
the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes
Makes a
having to
fucking
hang out all
boatload
day
of
and play
fucking
doesn't
sense
exactly
the way
play to your
defense works in this
advantage,
game.
but It's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun.
Nice fucking block, 61. Do you want to run around the back of the line again? You just want to do laps around the fucking line of scrimmage? Is that what's going on?
In there to get him, and that's sack number 6
Jesus.
for him on the year.
What the fuck are you doing? Dude just fucking runs away from the blitzer. Runs away. Runs across to the other side of the fucking
One
line.
score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is it.
Thielen, you had it in your hands.
The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
So you had one-on-one
The Bears
coverage and you couldn't
offense
fucking
now
catch it.
heading back out
So
onto the
fucking
field.
awesome.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. On 2nd down, Trubisky. This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff
Fucking
unit as they
bullshit-ass
run
game.
up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25
Bullshit-ass
and up
game.
to the 28-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time this unit was out here, costly
I don't know what to
turnover,
fucking run,
and then
Madden.
that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's Murray now as they run it to
Are you
start the
fucking
drive.
kidding me?
And this has been a recurring theme tonight.
How the
for
fuck are
sure.
you gonna get off the?
Nowhere to run.
How's that gonna
Back
happen?
to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of only
How the
a
fuck's the
yard,
dude just gonna
and
jump
that'll
off
lead
the
here
fucking
to
block that
3rd
quickly?
down.
Are you trying to fucking score again? Yes, well, I'm not running the clock. A minute 28 left. we're waiting for, bro.
Defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Vikings on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 9.
Oh, it's a pick.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Well, it's game now.
Adrian Amos with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
For some reason, I don't trust this guy, though.
Trying the right side with Howard. Space to run past the 20.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
And touchdown, Chicago.
You fucking kidding me?
Howard, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
Guy.
He just waved a hand.
You fucking need it. I was going to call timeouts if you need it. But you fucking ran that shit. So I'll make this shit take
forever. Some teams
forever.
like to do something at the end to
Fuck
feel
him.
a little bit better as they continue to play.
Tired of people doing that dumb shit.
Probably just want to put this one behind them.
Make this shit last as long as possible. Waste your fucking time. Because you could have just need that shit. I wasn't going to call timeouts. There's no way for me to come back. But fuck you.
They run again with Murray. He's seen a ton of action tonight. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. 2nd down, 9 yards to go.
Get your blitz all nice and set up like you've been doing all game. Just have everybody crash to the right side like you're going to. Probably just do fucking run commit to the right.
A handoff. It's Murray. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
A toss to Murray. And he'll lose yardage.
Like how your fucking tackles work. Love how your fucking tackles work. If I fucking strafe, hit X right in front of your fucking guy, falls down, doesn't even touch the guy.
26 seconds to go in the football game. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Now a give. This is Murray. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. On 3rd down, Murray. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they could look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Chicago, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week.
Yeah. Young Gerald. Yeah. Die line with the boom pow. Every week now I switch to a new style. 212s in the back just blew out. Everything I do end up in the news now. Yeah. Lead a club with a few now. Just some Hollywood and they do. I'm in the mood now. 2 a.m. What you wanna do now? What you wanna do now? Little baby pass. Don't spill on me, that's Margella. Got this Oakland game to tell her. She look familiar. Like Coachella, what's her name? Isabella, forget it, yeah. Like a week ago, but we both know how weekends go. Tryna function, got some places we could go. Lockjaw got me speaking slow like, yeah, I'm blessed. I don't GA. I'm tryna, yes on yes. Say less. Say less. You ain't no. Say less. Yeah. Say less. Hey girl, what it do? If you got friends, cool, bring a few through. No fun if the homies now. R.I.P. Nate Dogg, this too true. And you know what I'm down for. Round 2, round 3, and a round 4. Move switch when she knocked at the front door. Next up was the uproar. Yeah, was like a week ago, but we both know how weekends go. Tryna tuck off, got some places we could go. Swear she got the like wow, she's blessed, I'm blessed. I don't GA. I'm tryna yes on yes. Say less. Say less. You ain't no. Say less.
Sheesh, what you saying? I don't understand. I'm out my mind, I popped. Sheesh, I swear this lockjaw got me stuttering. Girl, you so I fall in love again. Sheesh, get it, my favorite rush. You talkative, ain't gotta say too much. Be quiet, who got some grapes? I'm tryna. Time I roll for these. Get it, not complicated. No conversation, get it, not complicated. No conversation, please say less. Please say less. Please say less.
I'm blessed. I don't GA. I'm tryna yes on yes. Say less. Say less.
done made sacrifices. So many sacrifices. Straight up. I done gave up so much free time, knowing time ain't free. I sacrificed it. My girl showed me love, she know I make sacrifices. And if it's real love, then you make sacrifices. To get ahead, man, you gotta make sacrifices. That's how hungry my appetite is. Yeah. What you telling me? I sense the jealousy, I got telepathy, I got the recipe, I got the streets and I don't got no felony. Forward thinking, yeah, my mind is ahead of me. Mama said it's gonna be whatever you let it be. It's some homies I grew up with that's dead to me. It's some that I just met in debt to me. What's in common is they both pay respect to me. I get in my way from Friday to Friday. My girl is a mix of Aaliyah and Sade. I came a long way from that Marvin and I pull out the driveway like I'm in a car chase speeding. And if my she know I'm leaving. No text, no call, but at airplane mode. Code, no P code, no time to change clothes. Same clothes, love if you're living by the same code. G code, leave. You do that to me, back to my destiny. Penthouse, bird's eye view, that's a nest for me. I got myself out of debt, so when you see me, know you somebody I never need. Sacrifices. So many sacrifices. Straight up. I done gave up so much free time, knowing time ain't free. I sacrificed it. My girl showed me love, she know I make sacrifices. And if it's real love, then you make sacrifices. To get ahead, man, you gotta make sacrifices. That's how hungry my appetite is. Yeah. I cut the drama out my energy. Focus on an enemy, never on an enemy. And I done sacrificed my own time. I done sacrificed my own mind. I done sacrificed the club life. I done sacrificed my love life. But I cut the drama out my energy. Focus on an enemy, never on an enemy. And I done sacrificed my own time. I done sacrificed my own.
Oh, stop recording this shit, can't I?